Hey everybody, welcome back to MiniBike Mikes Garage. So unfortunately, zero wrenching in this video. We're not going to be working on any bikes or anything. I really need to talk to you guys about some updates, changes, not necessarily changes, some additions to the channel that I'd like to add. If you follow along with not only the videos, but the posts that I post on YouTube, you saw a picture a couple days ago of a RV, a motorhome that my wife and I just recently purchased. Now, we love to travel and we love to drive when we travel. We're not the type to fly someplace, sit on the beach for 2 or 3 weeks and then come home. For us, a lot of the adventure is the driving to the destination and stopping along the way and seeing the things that this great country has to show. It's amazing how when you go from east to west or north to south, how everything's just so different. I live in central Indiana and you just go a couple hundred miles away and it's a completely different landscape. And so we like to see those things and we like to take our time. We don't typically do highway driving. We like to go, as many back roads and those sorts of things that we can. But anyway, while we're off doing that, I'm not going to be able to be in the shop to film content for you guys. So we kind of got thinking and we thought, you know what if we combined our love of travel and driving with the MiniBike Mikes Garage YouTube channel? And by what I mean by that is that what we're thinking about doing is, as we finish some of these bikes, I can't keep them all. I've been selling more and more of them. And a lot of you guys that buy them, you either come pick them up or you hire U-Ship or somebody to come pick it up for you. And we thought, we've got an RV. We want to drive to places and see different places. If you purchase a bike and you're up for it, allow us to film, the destination and when you receive the bike and spend a half a day with you or something and film some content. That's just something new to add to the channel. And then along with that, we thought, well, okay, if we're out on a trip delivering a bike and we've got other people that just want to do like a garage show. I get requests all the time. People are interested in seeing the collections that I have around inside this building. I know you guys have the exact same thing. A lot of you do. You collect cool stuff. And a lot of us would love to see that. If you're willing to share that with the other viewers, the subscribers of this channel, I would love to come to your garage, spend a half a day, show us what you got, and then we'll move on to our other next destination. And then the final thing we're kind of thinking about also, another option to throw in there is bike repair. Now, I'm not talking about full-blown restoration. I'm not interested in going and spending multiple days someplace, but I get lots of questions on the YouTube channel, lots of comments that say, hey, I put a Lifen in my bike. How do I wire it? How do I get the headlights to work? Blah, blah, blah. Things that shouldn't take more than just a couple hours. That's what I'm interested in. We could stop by your garage, help you, show you, let you do the work. I'll guide you through it, get your bike up, going, whatever it takes. And then, like I said, spend a half a day at most, and then we move on to the next destination. So that's some things we just kind of have in the works. If you're interested in that, this is my email address. This is how you can get a hold of me, and I'll probably put a link to in the description of this video. But reach out to me. Let me know what you're thinking, where you're located at, obviously, because I'll probably gather up, a few of you and try and, hit 3 or 4 spots in one trip. And we'll just take it from there. Hopefully I can help you out. Hopefully it provides more content for the viewers and so forth. So, to end this video, I know some of you are going to ask, well, hey, Mike, what do you got for sale? Well, let's go look and see what we have for sale. So as of today, today is December 6th, Tuesday, December 6th, 2022. These are the 4 bikes that I currently have available and have for sale. You should have seen videos on most of them anyway. The first one up is the Rupp Scrambler 90cc, the CT70 clone. It's got the 4-speed manual. Does not have turn signals on it, but the headlight, tail light, brake lights all work. Someone prior to myself has swapped out the rear swing arm. It runs and rides pretty well. Starts within a couple kicks. Does not have electric start, just kick start only. And none of these bikes have titles, unfortunately. I can give you a bill of sale with it if you'd like, but none of them do have any kind of title. And I'm asking $800 for the Rupp Scrambler. The next bike up is the little Frankenbike Z50. I got a few videos on this. I recently put a new tank on it and put a new side cover on it. You can see that obviously the front forks have not been painted. It runs and rides really well. It does smoke just a little bit, especially when you first start it up. And then it seems to clear up, so it must have, it probably needs a top end rebuild at some point, but you can run it and ride it, you know, right now just the way it is. Again, it usually starts in 1 or 2 kicks and away you go. That one I'm also asking $800 for it. So the Rupp Scrambler and the little K3 mini trail I'm asking $800 for. This is the 79 Z50 we just wrapped up the video on a few weeks ago. And you can see that I just picked up another number plate to put on the front here. I haven't put it on yet, but I've got that. New tank, new seat cover, number plates. Just freshened it up with some paint. It's a pretty decent looking bike. It's not perfect. I did not restore it. I just rebuilt it. But I'm asking $1,000 for that one. And then the last bike, I think the videos on this one were on the old channel. I don't think I have any videos on this channel for this bike. It's a Honda SL70 K1. Picked it up a couple years ago and with a few other bikes, and it had caught on fire. You can see that the seat and the tank have got some fire damage. There is a dent right there in the tank. And I've got the original engine that goes with this, and we got it. We did a video series on it. We got it up and running, and then found out that I can't remember if second gear or third gear is tore out of it. And if you've watched long enough my channel, you know I don't tear into engines very often, especially breaking cases apart. I might take a top end off or something, but for me, the effort it takes to tear an engine apart, it was just easier for me to throw a Life in 125 in this thing and have it. I just used it as a dirt bike, had it at the house for a little bit and run it around. So it's got a Life in 125 in it. You will get the original engine with it also, so that you can have that if you want to put it back to an original bike. It does not have any kind of wiring harness on it, so none of the lights work or anything. I just put a simple harness on it to get that engine to run. The original harness was fried in the fire, but I'm asking $1,000 for that bike also. So $1,000 for the SL70 and the 79 Z50R, $800 each for the Rupp Scrambler or the little Honda Z50. So that's what I have currently for sale. If anyone is interested in any of these or multiple of these and want to set up some kind of deal, let me know. But just hit me up on that email address if you would like to discuss MiniBike Mike's garage, making a trip to your garage. Everybody have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video.